back to the town. Let me come right to it this time. And I'm told to continue my investigation into the disappearance of the residents of this village. There's a strange instance These enemies are all dressed in green, like the last NPC I spoke to at the end of the chapter 1. Maybe one of the houses will have clues. There's a giant spider. The spider is marked in green, very similar to the other NPC, the other mobs, and the end NPC of the last quest. We've got some infected zombies, presumably. Let's take a look at another one of the houses. You slowly open the door to reveal a small, warmly lit room. It does not appear that anyone is here. There are several broken dishes on the floor, but no other signs of a struggle. Hello? Anyone here? There is no response. No one is here. There has to be someone or something in this village that can tell me what happened here. Here's that strange glowing green plant again, and the dead one next to it. Let's take a look, and I've noticed other growth like this around the village. It is a twisted vine-like plant of some sort. Is this some sort of spell gone wrong? The enemies you have run into must have had something to do with this. As I continue to search. Nearby houses a quick search. You find much of the same as before. Food left on tables, things dropped on the floors in a hurry, as if they just disappeared into thin air. I see some enemies off in the distance here. There's another one of those green guys. Unknown warriors. To inspect another house. There's a dead body in the center of this house. It's the first body I've actually found here. And there appears to be some sort of growth in the room also. It looks like he's been dead for quite some time. Over a day at least, as rigor mortis has already set in. Both his eyes and skin are a sickly green color. He's clutching a strange-looking amulet in his left hand. Oh! Red caps. Let's see. I picked up an amulet here, leaf-shaped. As you near the door, the amulet you found is starting to glow and has become warm to the touch. Kitty, I don't want that. It's dead. Fucking cat, man. The humming of the amulet is feels like it's pulling you to the east. You've come upon 3 figures worshipping at a strange shrine. Magic users. Want that? It appears I interrupted their ritual. What sort of ritual indeed? As you approach the shrine, the amulet begins to react more intensely. It has become almost hot to the touch. There's a small round opening in the center of the shrine. You also notice that it seems to be the exact size of the amulet you carry. You're unsure of what will happen, but you decide to insert the amulet and hope for the best. Here goes nothing. I got balls. Just saying, I got balls. I'm gonna stick that right in there. Away from me, you stupid cat. Let's see what this shrine is. Get away from me, you fucking cat. I will kill you. Stupid cat. The thing is dead, yo. Stop playing with it like that. God damn. The amulet fits easily into place. It slowly sinks into the socket. The amulet turns to the left, and there is a bright flash of light. During the flash, one of the nearby trees vanishes like it was never there. A large gaping hole opens in the ground in its place. Aha. I appear to have entered a pretty deep cave. An elderly man is being attacked. Let's see if I can get to him in time. The poor elderly man! Got knocked on my ass. Oh no, to the ice all alive. Alright. Oh, nope, he's on the floor. It was too late for me. Oh, it's too late for me. Help the others. What's going on here? There's no reply. He's dead. Damn. There are people trapped in a grotesque, thorny prison. Talk to them and find out what is going on. Help us! Help us! How did you get in there? Who did this to you? You can start by telling me your name. My name is Red, and I do not know who did this to us. None of us here have ever seen them before. They are some kind of mage or sorcerer. I was asleep in my bed. Next thing I know, I wake up in here. My friend Wyla, she gestures to one of the other prisoners, swears that she was at her table eating. She was just sitting there eating, and a sickly-looking vine erupted from the ground. It grabbed her, and she said, and then she passed out. Same as me, she wakes up here in this weird prison. Please, can you get us out of here? I can try. You and the others stand back for a bit. take an attempt at hacking the vines away. No luck? No, I did not make a scratch. It seems as strong as mithril. I've never seen anything like it. Is there any other way? Please, you have to get us out. I am not sure at the moment how to get you out. I'm going to have to try and find who is responsible for this. I will get them to release you. I will find a way to get you out of there, I promise. She looks very frightened, like she is about to start panicking at any moment. You're gonna just leave us here? What if they come back? I'm sorry, there's no other choice. You'll not have to worry about them coming back. If there's more of them, I will take care of them. Hang in there. I'll return as soon as I can. Powerful magic has to be working. This one looks dead like the others. Help! Please help! Hang in there. I will get you out. I will find whoever did this and I will make them let you go. Be brave. I will return. Some swirling lights. Seems like some kind of twisted druidic magic is at work here. Got some souls out here too. Got another weird looking sack of something. Is that a watermelon? He knocked me over the wall. Apparently, the trolls are merely the denizens of this area, and not necessarily. We got a dark druid down here. Who are you? What are you doing down here? This is none of your business. Leave now. He looks very similar to the female from the last one. I was about to ask you the same questions. Who are you? Why did you kidnap an entire village? We are the cult of the Green God. The villagers are now ours. We took them in the names of he who walks behind the thorns. They are to be sacrificed in his honor. I have no idea who that is that you are talking about. I do assure you, though, no one is being sacrificed. Whatever crazy cult stuff, whatever you are attempting here, I'm here to put an end to it. I think not. You too will be sacrificed in his name. Take me then, if you can. Cage-looking thing over here. It looks like you were too late to help these two. They're dead. It seems as if the life was squeezed out of them. Their eyes have the telltale signs of asphyxiation. Hemorrhaged and broken blood vessels color their eyes. Damn. And there's some more trolls around here too. These prisoners appear to be alive. Are you here to help us? You don't look like you are with the ones that did this to us. I am not. I already talked to some of the others from your village on my way here. They mostly are safe for now. I need you to hang in there. I will get to the bottom of this. Whoever is responsible will pay, I promise you that. Now be calm. I'll be back as soon as I can. Now there's kobolds around here too. All those cave dwellers. Another group of prisoners. Finally, someone has come to rescue us. Just hang in there. Apparently I'm coming upon the Central's chamber. Hopefully we'll get some answers there. Even the bears are helping. Ouch. Ooh. Those net guys. There's an imposing figure at the back of the cavern, named Oyo. A dark druid standing with him. Who dares to defy the will of he who walks behind the thorns, the one true God? There is no one true God. There is and always have been many gods. Blasphemer! The green God, he who walks behind the thorns, he is the one true God. I'm taking damage here. He will rot you from the inside out. You are nothing. How many names does this so-called God have? Where is he? Have him show himself. Show me the error of my ways. Or is he a coward? He needs not show himself to those beneath him. His will flows through me, and he wishes for your soul to be his. Die, mortal! And I was beginning to think you were a coward. That was a good fight. So I killed Oyo and his cronies, and there appears to be a dead body on the ground. Oh, it is Oyo. Let's see if he has any last words to say. He's barely wounded and does not look like he could recover from the wounds. Blood trickles from the corner of his eyes as well as from his mouth. So, you think you have won? He coughs up a bit more blood. You cannot win. You are still nothing, a small, insignificant light in the shadow of him. Even as you die, you continue to spew lies and threats. You are pathetic. Now tell me how to release the villagers. Release them? You are the one that's pathetic. You think that just because you have defeated me, you get a happy ending? Naive fool. If my master cannot have them, then they are of no further use. By now the poison has killed them. Ha 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 ha. As he coughs one more time violently and is dead. Monster, I hope you rot in the abyss or worse for all eternity. So it doesn't seem like these villagers are going to be spared, at least not in this chapter. They are dead. Their skin is a sickly greenish color. There is some kind of gas being pumped into the small prison cell. He wasn't lying. They killed an entire village in the name of some god you have never heard of before today. These sick monsters. And as you turn around, you see a floating green orb behind you. A raspy, deep voice booms from the orb. Mortal, you have made a grave mistake. I will not soon forget this. This is not over. Who are you? Show yourself! You shall find out soon enough. Mark my words, mortal. I am coming for you. Well, I'm right here. Any time I'll be waiting. I will make you pay for the lives you have taken. Mark my words! The orb has disappeared just as abruptly as it had appeared. Time to find a way out of here. I will avenge these poor villagers at any cost. Conversation piece? Well, hello. Hello, author. Woo woo! You have defeated Oyo and completed part 2. Well done. Oh, thank you. The cult of the Green God? Who do they worship? They killed an entire village just to stop you from rescuing them. Whomever is behind this obviously will kill without remorse or a second thought. Yeah, you should report back to Alikra. Tell her what happened here. Tell her what happened to her friend and the rest of the village. And move on to part 3. Don't shoot the messenger. Back to Neverwinter we go. After I get my reward from this chest. Ooh, what could it be this time? Yes! An unidentified green item. Liquefier, it is good to see you. Do you have any news? Yes. Unfortunately, it is not good news. I figured whatever happened to the two oaks was not going to be a good thing. What happened? There is really no other way to say this, so I'm just going to say it. They're all dead. She looks as if she may be ill. A look of pure disbelief and confusion comes over her face. All of them? The entire village? How is that possible? How did this happen? A cult. The cult of the Green God. They took them. Some they took in their sleep, some they took while they were doing everyday chores. They were taken down into a hidden network of caves underneath the village. I found them down there in an impenetrable vine prisons. I made my way through the caves, fighting these cultists every step of the way. I finally made it to their leader. We battled and he was mortally wounded. Before he died, however, he was able to cast some sort of spell. It poisoned all the captives, killing them instantly. I tried to save them, but there was nothing I could do. Those poor people. I do not know what to do. I should tell my friend's family what has happened, before they hear it from some town crier. Plus, I need to report this to Lord Neverember. I'm not sure what Neferember will do about this. He has an entire city to protect, and Valindra to still worry about. I have an idea. Why don't you go report to Neferember and see what you can do about getting an expedition going to retrieve the villagers' bodies. In the meantime, I will go tell your friend's parents about the grave news. Okay, she says. I guess that sounds like a good plan. My friend Salazar's son lives in another small village, Shepherd's Landing. It's along the Sword Coast to the south. Take the main southern road, the one that runs along the coast. There will be a sign for it. You can't miss it. It's about a day's ride from here. Sounds good. I'll be back in a few days' time. Make sure you see to the deceased. And we're onward to chapter 3.